Hello, hello, hello. How's it going? I hope all is well in the world today. We're here again. Yes, indeed, we're here. This is very, very flat, and I hate it. So we're gonna have to change that. But first, we need some stairs. All right. So let's just kind of work on how we're going to go about doing these stairs. And I'm very glad that I brought some slabs with us. Let's see here. Nope, that one, yes. So let's keep going up here until we reach our designated area. And then we will be very, very nice. Okay, so we can go up one more right there. And that can be the floor level. So that should be fine. And I think we even can put up here. And then we just gotta bring the wood in here. So we're going to have to use our combination of the dark oak and the spruce as we have come to do. First, let's get back our dirt here because, you know, I think it's important. Let's get rid of this little bit here, and this whole thing is where... Oh. Sorry. Wrong layer. This is where we need our wood to be. So let's go ahead and start that process here. Just by doing a little bit of, you know, mix and matching and all of that stuff will be fine. We don't need to make this too perfect, too pretty, or anything of the sort. It's gonna be okay. So let's just build this wall up here so I can kind of get a feel as to just like where we're going with it, how we're gonna make it work, and all of those things. Just so we're going all the way up to here, right? And then we're gonna have to do... So can we get up that? Yes, you can. Beautiful. So we are gonna have to get a couple slabs right there, so we can actually make that kind of flush, and that will be pretty good. Now, we do have a little bit of a snafu over here, being that, well, there's land in the way, and that's a problem. So, we're going to have to figure that one out. Let's just put a couple torches in here for the moment. And, I mean, we could fill that in, but I really see no real purpose for it, so that is fine. So let's get this going, though. And obviously, we are missing 2 blocks. That's fine. We'll make it work. So, I seem to have lost my crafting table again. Oh, I don't know how I do this so frequently. Truly. Like, it's kind of weird to have that, right? But I think we'll make it work. If we just do, like, some trapdoors along here, I think we can kind of... make it work, though, right? Alright, so we do that. That's like our entryway, and it is weird to like where it comes up here, I guess. How do we go about that? Because like you shouldn't be able to see any of this, I don't think. Do we just go ahead and make this wood as well then? I mean, I guess it wouldn't hurt if we were to do that. Something along those lines. Just to kind of give it the illusion that, like, hey, I think we should have brought the wood closer, actually. Now that I'm looking at it, we should have brought this wood one closer. So let's carve out this little bit real quick. Just under here, and then we will replenish that where it actually should be. That one's fine. Will you ever see that one? Yes, you will see that. Okay, so that just needs to be like that. That's fine. is this a half block? No, that's oh, so we do have to use the stone for that. Got it. Okay. Not a problem. Not a freaking problem. So then what we can do is get our dark oak, all of that, and let's just put it here underneath the staircase where it should be. So let's just kind of sprinkle in a little bit here, here. Do that. Oops, I missed one. Like this. It needs to be really tight quarters in here, really. And I think that is pretty good with that. And then obviously we're going to have to extend our oak in here because it is a part of the floor technically for the pathway here. Let's go ahead, craft ourselves up a spruce door. Yeah. Spruce door. And we're going to indent that because I think it looks way better when you indent it. So here I think I want to add a little bit of like a, almost like a shelf, I guess. Kind of like wraps around like this, so we'll indent it a little bit. Not a shelf, that's a bad way to describe this. More so like a little bit of a canopy. And then we'll influence that with sticks. Let's go grab some of those. I know you're still here. I know y'all are still here. It's fine. It's okay. If you don't get too close to them, the beauty of it is they will not shoot at you. They really don't even move. They just sit there and stare at you kind of menacingly. It's a weird thing, but it's okay. It is okay. So I like the overhangs, though. I think those will look really, really good. Let's get a couple ladders. Let's get some fences. Spruce, sure. Those, sure. Yes, absolutely. We'll take those furnaces. That seems like a great idea. We're gonna have to make a tiny little area for this place. That's fine. Ooh, do we add a little diorite? That's definitely a possibility, I think. It would look pretty good. We'll worry about that later, though. At this moment, I just want to beef it up a little bit, make it look a little bit more viable. Enderman, what did you steal? A sand block? Dude! Are you serious? Like, what's your damn problem? Stole a sand block from God knows where. Could literally be like anywhere up on this entire thing, and we'll have no way of knowing. Okay, so that's definitely a thing. So we either need to bulk the mountain out right there, or we need to add some kind of weird and structural support to make it feel right. I do want to kind of do an odd shape with this, I think. Something like that. That should help a little bit. And then let's add some posts. Just some little posts to get around here. Maybe one right here as well. So we have it, right? I think that actually helps a lot already. Then I would like to do a little bit. Do we put it at the edge here? I guess. So I'd like to add a ladder so that you can still get up here. I know it's a weird place to want to hang out, but I think it is kind of cool. And I really want to then do the whole trapdoor on the outside bit. So we do trapdoors on the outside for some and trapdoors on the inside for some. And in this case, it probably should all be outside until we get to that point right there. What happened? Okay. So that's going to look pretty good, I think. We need more of those 100%. Do we have any more? No. Okay. Let's go ahead and just do 20. Sure. Let's do it all. It'll work. And then we need one more there because I want to go like this. Nope. It's cool except for that one. There we go. I want to do that just so it looks a little bit more like, hey, this is how you get up here, right? I think that'll make some kind of sense. We'll add a little like bushes and stuff right down there to not really worry about it. Then we're going to go ahead, put our dirt back so we can put more of the trapdoors. That'll look perfect. Right there. There, right here, and on the outside right there. Perfect. And that looks pretty good. And then we just have to get rid of a couple of these things so that we can put in the slabs and it actually makes some kind of sense, right? So in this one we're gonna just do the thing and kind of block it off. So that one's hard because of the way things are. We'd like to add one here, though. And then it's hard to do a corner, right? So we're going to have to just add a bit of a block here. And we'll do something like this over on this side. Just to kind of give the illusion that it is entirely finished up there. And I think we're going to go ahead and, for the moment, we'll put a torch up here. At some point, we will hide that torch, but not at this very second. I think that looks pretty good so far. So next thing I want to do is get ourselves some jungle. Yes, jungle. And I want to make a bunch of trapdoors with that as well. Trapdoors. Because with these, we're going to kind of add like the illusion that there's maybe a window here. If we take these and put some like black concrete or coal behind it, I think it'll really start to give that illusion too. It's like very patchwork, right? So we want to contrast it a lot in how we're doing this. We're going to need bushes and all of that stuff. That's fine. Nice little thing here. I forgot to grab the stone. Dag nabbit. Alright, so I would like... I mean, we have 3 furnaces, so there's 3 furnaces that are going to go right there. We'll have to get some things for those, and I would like to say that there's probably going to be an upper level, kind of like a bungalow here. So we're going to go ahead and do what we did before. And we need more. I need a new crafting bench, please. Where is it? It's fine. Let's put a crafting bench in here because we know that we're going to need it, right? So we'll put it right here, I guess. Doesn't really matter. It's a very small apartment here. It's like a 1 bed, 1 bath with a loft. It's weird, you know. We then want to use a little bit more ladders because we don't have the spatial ability to do much else other than ladders. So let's take those, make that into more trapdoors. Perfect. And I want to add a little bit more of a web up here, right? So it's going to be all the way over here. And then we might have to change that one window right there because otherwise it will look a little bit weird. But I think we can, like if we got rid of this line here, replaced it with wood, then we're able to add some kind of fence and bench to it. Ooh. So now that is a problem, right? So can we place on top of these? We can. It's a weird view from up here. Okay. I did not consider that, actually. Of them not being able to connect to it. So we are going to have to get rid of these few things here. This whole line has to go. Planks, where are you? Let's do something like that. We'll frame it in just a little bit, and then we can add our like structural support here. And even cover that just a little bit with one of those. It'll look okay. So then we got a little loft upstairs, and we'll put a bed and, you know, all of that stuff. We're not going to decorate it today. I just kind of wanted to get the basis for what we were doing first. And then we'll work on that as we go through here. I think it'll be really nice. So at the top, we know we need a bit of a chimney, okay? It's a little flat, even though the design is quite nice. We want to add a little bit of like a tower up here. So I think if we just do mainly spruce. Oh, wait, no. Mainly dark oak because the roof is spruce. Oh, inventory issues. Jesus. Okay, let's make those. And kind of do something like that, and just have like a little bit of a no, that is not it. That is not it. I don't know what we need to do up here. Maybe we need to do it out of stone, or we need to do something for sure, because this is still very, very plain, and I'm not feeling this front facade here. What can we do to that? We could... Shoot. We can go up to the top, I guess, and just kind of add a couple of the trap doors, maybe? Like, that doesn't add a whole lot, but it might have to do. Either that, or we go out one more block here. Which could be kind of weird. I don't know. We'll figure that out. Not a problem. Let me just back up for a little bit. Like, it's not a bad house. It's just not... It's not to the level I'd like it to be yet. So, that's fine. But that is going to do it for me today. We are out of time. So, thanks so much for watching. And until next time, ciao.